Hello everyone, my name is Sean Michael Bushman, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Dinosaur Weekly Edition. And normally this is where I would go have a small tirade, or be have an unhinged comment here and there, but I do that more than enough when I'm recording videos anyway. So yeah, we're still gonna rock the tight 40 card version of dinosaurs, and of note, I'm still like rocking Triple Tactics Talent as a way to hedge against the future. There's basically a future-proof deck should when Kashtira, whenever that'll be, arrives in Master Duel. But otherwise, once Kashtira does indeed roll into Master Duel, I will have to tear this deck down. I'm gonna miss you, boys. I'm gonna miss you. But you guys need a vacation now. Who knows when I'll see you again? Probably when Kashtira has been like gutted, or hell, we don't even know if Kashtira will receive hits on entry here on Master Duel. So yeah, without further ado, let's cue the Jurassic Park music. Going second. So that's already scary. But if there's one thing dinosaurs have proven time and time again, no matter if we're going first or going second, we can play a game or two. So let's see what our opponent has for us, and it's branded. What flavor of branded? We're not sure quite just yet. Okay, pretty typical branded stuff so far. So yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this. I will be the one who'll suffer through this. So we'll just see you guys at my opponent's end board. Okay, we're back, and excuse me. My opponent didn't end on anything significant, so that means his hand definitely has a lot of hand traps, and you're seeing it right. He has White Stone of Ancients in his deck somehow. I don't know why, but it is a level 1 tuner for those kinds of reasons. But otherwise, this is gonna be a weird game. So we're gonna get the Jurassic token here, and let's see how far we can pop off. Scrapdoor, we sacrifice yourself. We sacrifice yourself. Why does that sound like a very ominous statement? Okay, Chimera. Okay, still not getting anything out of my opponent here. Chimera effect, unless he has like Nibiru, which is also a possibility. We're gonna find out soon enough. That happens. Then we go into Wyvern, boop, boop. There we go. We're gonna put it here because why not? Okay. Then we will revive Chimera, I guess. Then do that. Then destroy the Chimera. Then trigger Wyvern. Get the other Scrapdoor from the deck. Attempt to destroy the Jurag token. Use Lost Worlds effect. You've all seen this song and dance before. But because we don't have a way to easily get into our double evolution pills, so we're going to have to stick to hard making, or rather hard summoning Ultimate Conductor Tyranno here. But my opponent doesn't seem to have any interaction whatsoever. So there's that, and I just realized we cannot do what I thought we can do. So here's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna sacrifice the Jurag token here. Then we will revive Baby Sarasaurus, I guess. Yeah, do we have enough dinosaurs in the graveyard? No, we don't, but we can make it so. So there's that. Then we could just go into Baron de Fleur, or we're just going to go into Access Code Talker. Yeah, we're just going to we'll just use the Access Code Talker line. We're just gonna make this as clean as possible because my opponent did not show any interaction whatsoever. So we're just gonna do this instead with my Alt Art Nightmare Unicorn. Good God, I saved for this Alt Art manually, and my God, it was one of the most tedious things I've ever had to do in this game. Okay, then that happens, and then we're gonna go into access code. This, then this, there we go. Access code Toka, there we go. Then activate his effect. We'll use that, then do this. We'll banish Crap Wyvern. Then we'll destroy Aluber Duber. Then activate him again. We'll banish Unicorn. Then we will destroy Branded Regain. No, I don't want to activate that. There we go. Branded Regained. And then we will hard summon UCT. There we go. My opponent's dead, unless he's been sandbagging removal this whole time, which is always a possibility. But we're gonna find out. See, he even blue balled me into doing all of that. He made me combo off, and he didn't even give me the courtesy to reduce his life points down to 0. But a win is a win, so we take those around here. Next duel, I almost tripped over my own tongue on that one. Lost a die roll again, so let's see how hard my opponent's gonna combo off and if we even have any interaction. No, we do not, but this is one of the most combo-tastic hands I have opened so far. So let's see what our opponent's on, and it's also branded. I was already sick of Tier Laments being all over the place, and now it's been replaced by branded because they're like the deck that has been hit the least out of everything that has been going on with the ban list, but move to the end board. Okay, we're back, and my opponent ended on a pretty decent ass board, but our hand is even more decent. It can fight through a lot of the hate that my opponent could potentially leave up for us. So let's see here. Yep, that's about what I expected. He will likely use the effect now to destroy Lost World before it can pop off. So there's that. Let's see how far it's gonna go here. The branded boards only end on like 1 or 2 things that really matter, but more often than not, it's like more than enough to make them be competitively viable. But let's see if this gets anything out of them. I'm assuming it should. I'm assuming it will, because this basically gets all my combos going. These 2 cards in particular get like all of my shit going. So let's see here. All right, that happens. Lubellion, but it's an activated effect, so we're gonna use Miscellaneousaurus now. Okay. And that should also force him to use Mirror Jade now, or he could save it later. But once all of my dinosaurs are like unaffected by a lot of things, all right. But what I expected, yep, doing it now rather than later, because once all of my shit is unaffected, he will not be able to touch my board in the slightest. Rinbram being sent. Do I care about that? Negate the effect. Draw a card while it's in the graveyard, like at the Fallen of Albaz. Special summon, banish the other. I don't think I care about that, honestly. Well, not just yet. So we're gonna keep going here. He will definitely banish my Scraptor here, and he will think that I have nothing. Okay, sure. That happens. Activate Miscellaneousaurus. Banish 1 card. There we go. Now that he has used his negate, I can pop off freely here. Let's see here at Archosaur. Unless he has something, because whenever priority is passed back, it shows that my opponent could potentially have something. So yeah, we get double Evo. There we go. Yep. Baby Sarsaurus will trigger. Do you have something for this opponent? I'm assuming you do. Because whenever priority is passed back, something else happens. We're gonna see here if they still have something, or they could just concede. It's also a possibility. Then we're gonna get Oviraptor here. We're just gonna try to kill our opponent here, my opponent here, if even, because Mirror Jade is a bitch to deal with. So let's see. Trigger that. I'm assuming like it's a negation of some kind, because it's it keeps, whenever it passes to my opponent, something is happening. Question mark. Then we go into Kuri. There we go. Then Koribo occurs. Okay. You have something here. Okay, Magnamat. That's fine. Archosaur is not my. Why? Do I have any other? I still have 2 dinosaurs. You shouldn't have done that. Okay, sure. It gives you a search. That's completely fine by me. Then we go into Verts McGurts. There we go. Vert Anaconda. Then we use double evolution pill. We're gonna banish both Giant Rex and Linkuribo. No, we will not use that one just yet. Then we will get Ultimate Conductor on board. And then after that... alright, Giant Rex. Come back here. Giant Rex does its thing. Then we'll finally summon... Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. There we go. Fusion Destiny. No, we will not do that one just yet. And that and that. There we go. Then we get DPE, which will reduce the attack power by a bit. Then we will do this in the main phase because it's can't be done during combat. We will destroy Unmodern Archosaur here, and there we go. This is a decent ass board, if I ever saw one. Okay, and then we'll do that. Yes, just send it to the graveyard. There we go. Then attack again. No. Then the UCT Stomp. There we go. Sent to the graveyard. Yeah, that'll trigger Mirror Jade. That's to be expected, but not when it's negated. There we go. You have one card in hand. Let's see what you got. Okay. Now my board will not be destroyed unless it's like a lingering effect. Oh well. If it's a lingering effect, we will find out together here. Then we attack for 3,000 more points of damage. And let's see if Mirror Jade still wipes my board, even though he's negated. I'm assuming he does. I'm assuming it does still work in spite of that, but we're gonna find out together here, ladies and gentlemen, if Mirror Jade still wipes the board, even though he has been negated. All right, he still wipes the board, even though he's been negated. But at the very least, we get something that's recurable. We still get UCT out of it, so we're not totally lost. We still have ways to fight through their bullshit because we have a recurring once per turn pop. So I'm not quite sure how well my opponent's gonna recover from this, but we will find out. We'll see you at the next interesting point. Okay, we're back. So, small update here. My opponent, we fought during the standby phase, and he managed to get rid of my Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer by using branded banishment. And long story short, he was able to recover this far with just essentially one card in hand. But I think we still have it here. We're gonna find out soon enough. I do know that one of his cards in hand is a known quantity, and I don't think he has any interaction left because he used the effect and all of his effects like during the standby phase. And I don't think he has any more stuff to do moving forward. So, but we're gonna see here. I do know that he has at least one unknown. So there's that. But we're gonna find out together here. Okay, then excuse me. Denier. We're gonna return Malicious from the banish pile. And then we're gonna summon Unicorn. There we go. No, we can still use Miscellaneousaurus to summon a dinosaur from the deck, but we're gonna see how far we get with this one first. Okay. Then Malicious. There we go. With Mally. Then go into access code here. Boom, boom. Access code. There we go. Activate his effect. Use Unicorn. Okay, what else do we have in the graveyard? It's all darks. Oh, jeez. So we can only pop one thing at least. We're not gonna pop Mirror Jade because that'll not be Gucci. We can pop Brand Lost, but I'm going for life points here. We're gonna keep going here. Then we use Miscellaneousaurus. We're gonna banish 4 cards. Banish that, and this? Question mark? Yeah, I think we should. There you go. So that's 4. Then we're gonna summon. We have not gone into our scrap line just yet, so I think now would be a good time as any to do so. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I don't think we should. Because I don't. No, we have normal summoned. We used that on Miscellaneousaurus. So yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, I think we just summon this. There we go. Then because Giant Rex was banished. Oh my God, we can do it. We can do it. Oh my God, because we have a We can. Oh my God. Scraptor and Giant Rex. Alright, we found a way. We found a way somehow. Oh my God. Okay. Then Borderlord Savage Dragon. Then we'll basically negate his board wipe here. Then we'll use Nightmare Unicorn as an equip. That's gonna give us a very, very heckin' chunky monster here. Then we'll crash into Mirror Jade now because we now have insurance against the board wipe effect. There we go. We'll negate that because we can. Okay. Wow. Good thing I saw that line, or else I would have just conceded. Jesus Christ. Swinging for the win. All right. Whew, we pulled out of that one, and that was honestly really good back and forth from my branded opponent. But a win is a win. Next duel. Oh, finally won viral. So let's see how hard I can pop off. And my opponent's rocking a really thick deck. Actually no, this is still good because we can use Fossil Dig to get Scraptor, but it's a very, very YOLO line. Although we do have triple attack, so let's see. YOLO. Yeah. There we go. Fossil Dig. Do you have something for this? No, you do not. Alright, we go combo, unless my opponent has something. Although 60 cards, the likelihood of an opponent having a 60-card deck, having a hand trap, is honestly very unlikely, but we're gonna test that theory soon enough. Scraptor, activate effect. Oh, I meant to click that one. There we go. Alright, trigger. Do we search? Yes, we do. Alright, so we're gonna skip to my end board. We'll see you guys there. Okay, we're back, and this is the second opponent that blue balled me this game. So, I was able to manage to create a extremely decent board. I would have ended with DPE as well, but my opponent surrendered before then. So yeah, UCT, DPE, Borderlord Savage Dragon with 2 counters, and then a a Dino Wrestler Pankratops to top it all off. I was only able to access this line because Giant Rex was in my hand, and I also had a double Evo Pill already. So that one, I still ended up with like 4 points of interaction, in spite that was essentially a poor draw because some of the stuff that I had to use would preferably be in the deck, but I managed to eke a win out of it. So yeah, we take those around here. Next duel. Won the Daro, so let's see how hard we can pop off here. Opponent's rocking a decently sized deck, and this hand could definitely be better. We do have Pity Pteranodon, we have Fossil Dig. I think I'd rather bait the negation out with Oviraptor first. So let's see here. Then we have triple attack to recover. So let's see. Ooh, my opponent lets this one through. Alright, we get Misk instead. And then we use Fossil Dig. We're gonna grab the baby Ceratosaurus. Okay. Alright. We're gonna end up with a decent board, but I don't think we'll need to get into we're not gonna need to go into Verte Anaconda here. In fact, I might try to go for Appaloosa instead. Maybe just 2 to 3 negates rather than the full boat of 4. So we're gonna see here. Altrosaur, baby Ceratosaurus, get the double Evo Pill. Alright, normally I would skip this combo, but we're gonna end with something different here rather than the usual line. So we're gonna sit this. You're gonna sit this one with me. So let's see here. All right, that happens. That happens. That also happens. Um, Normally I would go for a Scraptor here, but I don't think we need to. But then again, we're not going to go into we're not gonna go into the other line, and we're not going to go into this to the synchro line anyway. So I think this is just fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And Appaloosa with 4 negates. There we go. And we don't have the... oh! We lack the dinosaurs to do our thing. Unfortunate. And yeah, we don't have access to a non-dinosaur. Great, great, great. So no UCT at least. So my opponent can breathe a little easier. But we do have 4 negates and a pop. That's like... That's a good trade-off, I get. If I do say so myself. Fight through this one, opponent. Yeah, fight through this one. Oh my god. It's still 4 negates. Well, 4 monster negates at that. But I am definitely wrecked by a lava golem here. Which is always a possibility. So let's see if my opponent... Yep, I was wrecked by lava golem. And I will even be killed by Dark World. Oh my god. Oh my god. So Tsuchinoko, I think this guy, most likely the only reason he would be playing this is because he's playing with the new support. Okay, discarding Brow, drawing 1, sure. Okay, get Bigfoot in, discard, ready discarding. Another Brow. And by the way, none of them are once per turn. I'm assuming he will destroy this. Yeah, good thing I like Dark Worlds, even though they're a lower power deck. But the new support made them gave them a stint of playability in the OCG for a bit. I'm assuming he got rid of Nessie. Yep, if there's one thing about Dark Worlds, it just keeps drawing cards and just keeps drawing cards and keeps drawing cards. It just keeps drawing cards. It just keeps drawing cards. Please tell me you're... oh my god, please don't end on just that. Please end on the fusion. Please end on the fusion. Come on. There's Grapha. Alright. So yeah, destroying lava golem here. Yes, yes, yes. I will make you guys sit through this because good god, I like Dark Worlds. They're like one of those underdog decks that it has its own dedicated fan base, and I love and respect them for that. Yeah, sure. Allure of Darkness, also not once per turn. A lot of stuff they're using is not once per turn. What the hell? Oh my god. I might actually build Dark Worlds, but I have another older deck to get to first before I even think of building Dark Worlds. Oh my god. I'm gonna copy paste this guy's deck and make changes changes that I see fit. I'm not sure now if I should even like make you guys sit through the whole combo, because if there's one thing about Dark Worlds is, yes, their lines are powerful, but it sometimes takes a while. So yeah, yep, okay, he will still keep going here, and he will end with the new Grapha. I assume I will catch this on camera. Come on, show me the new Grapha. Yeah, there he is. Oh my god, the animation's so cool. Ah, yes. All right. But it's still only 60. He only has 6,000. Okay, that's a little over 8,000, but he did give me 1,000 life points. So let's see if he can kill me here. Okay, getting a new field spell, sure, and it's only a soft once per turn. Yep. Okay, banish a fiend, discard a fiend, draw 1 fiend. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Wait, Lava Golem is a fiend? What the hell? Why is Lava Golem a fiend? What the hell? Alright, he found a way. This is more than lethal. See you guys in the next duel. Won the die roll, so let's see how hard I can pop off here. This is bad. Well, we'll basically end on DPE pass here. Although we can pop off on my opponent's turn somehow, question mark. We do have Max C, so that'll hopefully plug some holes in the or rather plug some gaps in our strategy here. We can pretend to be a hero deck for a bit. Oh my god. Although, if I do summon the baby Ceratosaurus, that would open me to the possibility of a lava golem. Just in case they're also rocking a lava golem, because in the previous duel, my Dark World opponent had a lava golem. This is a reminder to myself that I need to copy and paste that deck. I will rock Dark Worlds in the future. Just probably not now, because I have another older deck that definitely needs attention. Oh god, I've been building that deck slowly but surely, and good god, the amount of URs needed in that deck is insane. Oh my god. Oh god, now I have hiccups. We're facing off against Branded, so we can sort of sit back for a bit. Let me have a drink of water. Okay, we're gonna max C, because now would be a good window as any, unless they have Ash Blossom or a Called by the Grave. They have an Ash Blossom and or Called by the Grave, because priority pass back and there's a pause. Unless he doesn't, in which case he will try to fight through the max C. Okay, he will try to fight through the max C. Interesting, opponent. You will take the max C challenge then. Let's see what you got. Unless it's like nothing, I mean, you could just skip your turn, which is always a possibility. But let's see here. Opponent could potentially have anything here. Although if we do manage to get into Oviraptor here, we're gonna use Miscellaneousaurus, or rather, we're gonna search Miscellaneousaurus, and then we're gonna use those to search UCT. We're gonna do the shortcut method in playing dinosaurs. But opponents, well, meanwhile, while I was ruminating over that, my opponent is deep in the tank as to how they're going to map out their turn. I only have one card in hand. I mean, they could literally just stop right here, right now, and not grant me any card advantage, because I am down to one card in hand, and I believe that's what my opponent is doing right now. So yeah, this duel might take a while, so I'll see you guys at the next interesting point. Okay, so small update here, and my opponent revealed that they are Branded Buster Blader, which is honestly one of the spiciest builds I've seen Branded rock here in Master Duel. And personally, I used to play Duel Links heavily when these guys were at their peak, and I love playing with and against that deck. And oh god, no amount of praise is enough for me to give this deck justice. It basically locks out your entire board of shit. Okay, using Caught by the Grave on what? What's he going to banish? I'm assuming Miscellaneousaurus, because that's always... Okay, banishing DP, that's completely fine, because I am pretty set up. I'm pretty set up anyway, so that's completely fine in my book, honestly. You can banish that. Okay, yep, using the fusion effect, I believe, because this fusion summons. Yeah, banish this card from the graveyard. Yep, it fusion summons. Alright, so we're all doing this on draw phase then. We're gonna fight here, huh? Okay, you gotta use your Call by the Grave. 2 cards in hand. You could potentially have an Ash Blossom. Do you have it? Do you have it, opponent? No, you do not. Alright, assuming he's going to fusion summon the Buster Daddy. Yes, I call him Buster Daddy because that's what people call him. Although the Buster Dragon itself is not on the field just yet, so we're gonna see here. We did get a draw one, so that's always nice. Now we're both under our respective maxes. Oh my god. Let's see who outdraws who here. Oh god, we're locked out now. Great. The thing about this is, we'll summon it nonetheless. Okay, we're gonna summon this. Oh wait, no, we have a way through this. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it only sets them to defense. Yeah, but what if they cannot be set to defense in the first place? We have a way. We have a way. Although we do have to spin back one of these two at the very least. Yeah, I think spinning back Buster Blader is bueno here. Yeah, if it attacks a defense position monster. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight into Unicorn. We're not even gonna mess around. Go straight into Unicorn here. Okay. Cannot be set to defense anyway, so this is fine. Unicorn. trigger? Does it even trigger? Unless he has something. My opponent has interaction somehow. Somehow. Come on. Show it to me. Okay. We do that. Now we use Denier's Graveyard Revival effect. Okay. Unless my opponent has something here. Question mark? Question mark, exclamation point. Okay. Wait, can they not activate their effects? Ah, God, they cannot activate their effects. No wonder. So that means Appaloosa is not gonna be big. Unfortunate. Well, I thought I was being smart by doing this line, but otherwise, I think we just lost. So, yeah. We're gonna cut it here, and yeah, the deck performed. This is like the best the deck has ever performed, like ever. There's still definitely room to improve with this deck, but especially when the new support rolls by, whenever that'll be. But otherwise, yeah, 40 card dinosaurs doing what it needs to do. So if you guys like what you saw, hit like, comment, subscribe, and share this among your friends. And until next time, toodles.